Welcome back to Coin Cash Kings Information Channel, where your pocket change can turn into serious cash. If you've ever thought those little gold-colored $2 coins were just spare change, think again. Today I'm revealing the top 5 rare Australian $2 coins that are exploding in value right now in the auction market. And believe me, some of them are worth tens of thousands of dollars. Each of these coins has a story from minting mysteries to hidden design features, and if you're lucky enough to find one, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. We're talking about real coins that people once used for coffee money, now selling for as high as $130,000. Incredible, right? So, whether you're a lifelong collector, a weekend treasure hunter, or just someone who loves the thrill of finding hidden value, this video is for you. I'll be breaking down each coin's history, its unique features, why collectors are going crazy for them, and exactly what makes them so valuable in today's market. In today's video is all about the top 5 rare Australian $2 coins that are making headlines in today's auction market coins that could literally be hiding in your pocket right now, worth thousands of dollars. So if you've ever thought those gold-colored $2 coins were just ordinary change, think again. One of these coins recently sold for over, and we're going to start this countdown with that exact one. You're not going to want to miss this. The 1,992 Australian $2 coin holds a very special place in the hearts of collectors. It was minted during a time when Australia was transitioning its coinage system to reflect its modern identity. The $2 coin itself had only been introduced a few years earlier in 1988, replacing the $2 note. So by 1992, production was still limited, and the mint was experimenting with minting techniques, die varieties, and slight design modifications. That's where this incredible 1992 issue comes into play. Now, what makes the 1992 $2 coin stand out from the rest? It's all about the fine details and the condition. While millions of $2 coins circulated across Australia, this particular coin from 1992 is exceptionally rare when found in very fine condition or better. The minting process at the time led to a small number of coins with slightly different metal compositions and striking variations. These subtle differences have made the 1992 coin a centerpiece for collectors searching for the elusive examples that survived in pristine condition. Another point that excites experts is the overall scarcity of high-grade 1992 coins. Because they were used heavily in circulation, most were damaged, worn down, or lost. Finding one today in very fine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that rarity drives its incredible value. In today's auction market, the demand for this coin is sky high. Collectors from all around the world are battling to own even one verified example in excellent condition. It's become a trophy coin, a symbol of Australia's coinage evolution, and a dream for serious numismatists. Recent auction results have stunned the collecting community, with one 1992 Australia $2 coin in very fine condition, fetching an astonishing $93,000 USD. That's right, $93,000 for a coin that most people once thought was pocket change. And experts predict this value will continue to rise as fewer of these coins appear in the market each year. If you're looking to find one of these treasures yourself, here's what you should know. Always check your change carefully, yes. These coins do turn up from time to time. Look for clear details in the Queen's portrait, strong edges, and minimal surface wear. If you think you've got one that stands out, don't clean it. Cleaning can reduce a coin's collector value. Instead, get it professionally assessed by a trusted numismatic expert or submit it for grading through a recognized coin grading service. For long-term investors, holding onto a high-grade 1992 Australia $2 coin could be an incredible move. With demand constantly growing and supply tightening, these coins are viewed as a secure and appreciating asset in the collectible market. So, the 1992 Australian $2 coin isn't just another piece of metal. It's a symbol of rarity, history, and hidden value. From its origins in a pivotal time in Australia's minting history to its modern-day record-breaking auction prices, this coin has proven that even the smallest denomination can carry a fortune's worth of value. If you're lucky enough to find one of these beauties in your coin jar or in circulation, consider yourself holding a piece of Australian treasure, one that could change your financial story forever. Next coin, Ambar 2. Now, if you thought the 1,992 Australia $2 coin was impressive, wait until you see what's next. Coming in at number 2 on our list is a coin that not only carries huge monetary value, but also deep historical and emotional significance. This coin is a tribute, a remembrance, and a true masterpiece in Australian minting history. Let's talk about the stunning 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin. The year 2012 marked a monumental moment in Australian coinage. For the very first time, the Royal Australian Mint released a commemorative $2 coin, breaking away from decades of tradition. This coin was struck to honor Remembrance Day, a day that pays tribute to the brave men and women who served and sacrificed for Australia. It was a special release that stood out not only for its message, but also for its remarkable design. The 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin introduced something never before seen in Australian circulating coinage, a colored center. That bright, bold red poppy in the middle of the coin became a symbol of remembrance, respect, and national pride. Collectors were immediately drawn to it, and the limited mintage made it even more desirable. Unlike the billions of standard $2 coins produced over the years, only a fraction of these poppy coins were minted, and that scarcity has made it one of the crown jewels of modern Australian numismatics. What makes this coin truly special is its design and technology. The red poppy in the center was printed using a special color application process, which was new and challenging for the mint at the time. Because of this, only a limited number were produced successfully, and even fewer have survived in very fine or uncirculated condition today. Another point of rarity is that many of the 2012 Remembrance Day coins entered circulation and were quickly worn down through everyday use. Those that remain bright, clear, and vivid, especially with the poppy color intact, are exceptionally hard to find. It's that perfect blend of artistic design, technical innovation, and emotional connection that makes this coin one of the most sought-after pieces in Australian coin collecting today. Now let's talk about what every collector wants to know: the value. In the current auction market, the 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin has achieved unbelievable prices. In very fine condition, this coin has reached astonishing figures of up to $99,000. USD, yes, nearly $100,000 for a single $2 coin. This coin's value has skyrocketed over the years, driven by fierce competition among collectors and investors. Its combination of rarity, emotional significance, and historical firsts has made it one of the most valuable modern coins in Australian history. And the demand isn't slowing down, if anything. It's getting stronger every single year as collectors realize just how scarce these coins truly are. If you're on the hunt for a 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin, here are some expert insights. First, pay close attention to the red poppy. The color is key. Coins with bright original red coloring are far more valuable than those where the paint has faded or worn off. Secondly, condition is everything. Handle your coin carefully, ideally with cotton gloves, and avoid cleaning or polishing it, as this can significantly reduce its collector value. If you suspect you've found one in very fine condition or better, get it authenticated and graded by a professional. A graded coin with certification can multiply its market appeal and protect your investment long term. Finally, consider holding on to it. This coin represents the beginning of a new era in Australian coin design, and its symbolic value ensures that demand will continue to rise. Many collectors see this coin as a cornerstone of their collection, a modern classic that bridges the past and present in a powerful way. The 2012 Remembrance Day $2 coin is more than just currency. It's a story, a tribute, and a legacy. Its design captures the heart of Australia's history, and its rarity makes it a true gem for collectors worldwide. With values pushing close to 6 figures, this coin proves that even in modern minting, there are still treasures waiting to be discovered. So if you ever come across one of these vibrant red poppy coins in your spare change, take a closer look, because you might just be holding a $99,000 piece of history. Next coin on number 3. We've looked at the historical 1,992 $2 coin and the powerful 2012 Remembrance Day issue, but now we're moving into a coin that's often underestimated, yet commands jaw-dropping prices in the collector's market. Coming in strong at number 3 is the 2010 Australian $2 coin, a small piece of metal with an extraordinary story and a massive value tag in today's market. The 2010 Australia $2 coin comes from an intriguing chapter in Australia's modern coinage history. At first glance, it looks like a regular circulating coin featuring the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the iconic image of an Aboriginal elder on the reverse. However, 2010 was a transitional year for the Royal Australian Mint. It was a period of equipment upgrades, die adjustments, and small-run production cycles that led to some fascinating and incredibly rare minting outcomes. In certain batches of the 2010 issue, the coins displayed unique die varieties, subtle edge differences, and striking irregularities that set them apart. These coins were quietly released into circulation without fanfare, and only years later did collectors begin to notice that some 2010 Australia $2 coins were not like the others. That's when the frenzy began. So what exactly makes the 2010 Australia $2 coin so special? Rarity, plain and simple. While millions of $2 coins are minted every year, the 2010 batch stands out for having a significantly lower production run. And among those, only a tiny fraction have survived. In fine condition or better experts believe that some variations in die alignment and metal toning give the 2010 $2 coin its distinctive appeal. Some coins show slightly different metal tones or sharper details in the design signs that they came from the earlier, cleaner strikes of the minting process. These subtle differences are what collectors chase after. Finding one of these coins in fine condition today is incredibly rare because most have circulated heavily over the years. The wear and tear of daily use have made pristine examples nearly impossible to find, which is why serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, let's talk about that price, and it's a big one. In today's auction market, the 2010 Australian $2 coin in fine condition has been known to fetch around $66,000 USD. That's an extraordinary figure for what looks like an everyday coin. But when you combine historical importance, low mintage, and condition rarity, the equation makes perfect sense. The demand for the 2010 issue has exploded in recent years, driven by collectors who recognize its importance as one of the rarest regular issue $2 coins still in existence. And as more people become aware of its scarcity, prices are only moving in one direction up. So how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable coins? Start by carefully inspecting the date, 2010, and pay close attention to the sharpness of the design. Coins that show strong detail in the Queen's crown, crisp lettering, and minimal surface wear are the ones to watch. If your coin has a clean, balanced color tone and strong rim definition, you could be holding something very special. Remember, though, never clean or polish your coin. That can strip away its natural patina and instantly reduce its collector value. Store it properly, ideally in a protective holder, and have it assessed by a professional numismatic expert. A certification from a recognized grading authority can add enormous value and credibility if you decide to sell or auction it later. And for those looking to invest long-term, the 2010 $2 coin is considered a smart pick. Its value has already seen remarkable growth, and with the coin's reputation spreading globally, collectors anticipate even higher prices in the coming years. The 2010 Australian $2 coin is a perfect example of how modern currency can become a hidden treasure. It may look ordinary at first glance, but its story, scarcity, and condition rarity make it a standout in the world of Australian numismatics. At a current market value of $66,000, this coin proves once again that even the smallest denominations can hold massive potential. So before you spend that $2 coin sitting in your wallet, take a closer look because it just might be worth more than you ever imagined. Next coin, Nambar 4. All right, my fellow collectors, we've seen some incredible coins so far, from the historical 1,992 $2 coin to the iconic 2012 Remembrance Day issue, and of course the scarce 2010 $2 beauty. But get ready, because number 4 on our list takes rarity to a whole new level. This coin isn't just rare, it's visually unique. Coming in at number 4, we have the mysterious and ultra-valuable 2017 Australian $2 coin with distinctive black shading on the front. This one has stunned experts and collectors alike, and its market value is soaring at an unbelievable and very fine condition. The 2017 Australia $2 coin was released as part of Australia's ongoing Circulation Coin series, a time when the Royal Australian Mint was producing both regular and commemorative issues. But something extraordinary happened that year. A small number of coins were struck that featured an unusual visual anomaly. Dark, shadow-like black shades across the obverse side, right where Queen Elizabeth II's portrait appears. At first, many people thought these marks were just minting defects, but as numismatists examined them closely, they realized these weren't random imperfections. They were the result of a highly specific production anomaly during the minting process, one that affected only a tiny fraction of the coins produced in 2017. This made the coin instantly recognizable and incredibly desirable to collectors searching for distinctive, one-of-a-kind minting variations. What sets this coin apart is its remarkable appearance. The front of the coin, instead of having a smooth golden tone, shows clear areas of black shading, subtle but visible shadows that seem to highlight the Queen's portrait in a dramatic, almost three-dimensional way. This effect was believed to be caused by a rare minting reaction, possibly due to the chemical properties of the metal alloy, or the environmental conditions during production. Whatever the cause, these black-shaded coins are exceedingly rare. Very few have ever been confirmed in genuine, very fine condition, making them a top-tier collectible. Even among rare error coins, the 2017 Black Shade $2 stands out because of how visually striking it is. When placed next to a regular 2017 coin, the difference is immediately noticeable, and that unique look has made it one of the most sought-after error coins in recent Australian minting history. Now, let's talk numbers, and this is where things get exciting. In recent auctions, the 2017 $2 black-shaded coin has reached incredible values, climbing as high as $110,000 USD for coins in very fine condition. Collectors love this coin for two main reasons: its unmistakable appearance and its extreme scarcity. No two examples look exactly the same. Each has its own pattern and tone, giving it a one-of-a-kind quality. That makes it not just a coin, but a conversation piece, a visual marvel that serious collectors are willing to pay big money for. And as word spreads through the global numismatic community, demand has skyrocketed. More and more investors are viewing coins like this as art pieces as much as collectibles tangible, beautiful, and irreplaceable. If you're hoping to find one of these 2017 black-shaded coins, you'll need a sharp eye and a bit of luck. Check your change, old coin rolls, or family collections carefully. Look for coins dated 2017 that show darker areas or patches across the Queen's portrait. The shading should appear natural and part of the metal itself, not surface dirt or wear. Be cautious. Some people have tried to artificially darken coins to mimic this rare appearance, so always seek expert verification. A genuine black shade coin will have a consistent pattern under magnification and should show no signs of tampering or chemical treatment. If you do find one, handle it with care. Don't attempt to clean it or restore the shine. The black shading is the very thing that gives it its value. Keep it stored in a protective case and consider getting it certified by a professional grading service. With a verified grade and authentication, your coin instantly becomes a prized collectible with enormous potential for future appreciation. The 2017 Australian $2 black-shaded coin is a perfect example of how a minting mystery can transform a simple piece of currency into a six-figure collectible. It's rare, visually stunning, and deeply fascinating, a true standout in the world of Australian coins. With a current market value of $110,000, this coin isn't just money, it's history, art, and rarity all rolled into one. And for those lucky enough to own one, it's not just a coin, it's a masterpiece. Next coin Nambar 5. And now, my fellow collectors, we've reached the moment you've been waiting for, the number one spot on our list. The coin that stands above all others in today's Australian $2 market. A coin so rare, so mysterious, and so valuable that it's become the ultimate dream for serious collectors across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the legendary 2005 Australian $2 coin, valued today at a staggering and very fine condition. The 2005 $2 coin was produced during a transitional phase in Australian minting. The Royal Australian Mint was refining its processes, testing new dyes, and ensuring consistent quality across all circulating coins. But as with many historical issues, not all coins were created equal. In that year, a small number of $2 coins were struck using a unique dye pairing that resulted in a slightly different surface tone, edge milling, and finer detail in the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. These differences weren't recognized at first. The coins entered circulation quietly, blending in with regular $2 coins. But over time, collectors began to notice subtle but defining variations that set the 2005 issue apart. Today, those subtle differences have made the 2005 $2 coin one of the rarest and most desirable pieces in modern Australian currency. What makes the 2005 $2 coin so valuable is its combination of rarity, condition, and mystery. Most of the coins minted that year went through heavy circulation, leaving very few surviving in very fine or better condition. When examined closely, collectors can spot the fine details that distinguish the 2005 issue: slightly sharper rim edges, a deeper relief on the Queen's portrait, and a balanced golden tone that gives it a rich, almost glowing appearance. It's a coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye, but reveals its brilliance to those who know what to look for. Because only a handful of high-grade examples are known, every new discovery of a clean, well-preserved 2005 Australia $2 coin causes a wave of excitement in the collector community. This is not a coin you find every day, it's a once-in-a-generation find. In the world of coin collecting, the 2005 Australian $2 coin has reached near mythical status. Collectors are willing to pay incredible sums to secure one, and it's no surprise why. With confirmed sales reaching as high as $130,000 USD in very fine condition, this coin has become a cornerstone of Australian numismatic history. The demand continues to grow, especially as fewer examples surface in the market each year. Many of the top-grade specimens are already locked away in private collections or held by major investors, leaving almost none available for open auction. That scarcity only fuels the frenzy. For seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, the 2005 $2 coin represents the ultimate chase, a symbol of dedication, knowledge, and passion for the hobby. If you're checking your coin jar or going through old collections, keep a sharp eye out for the 2005 date. Look closely for crisp, even surfaces, well-defined details, and minimal scratching or wear. A coin in very fine condition will still show clear definition in the Queen's hair, facial features, and lettering. And remember, preservation is key. Never attempt to clean or polish your coin, even if it looks dull. Natural aging and original patina are vital to maintaining its authenticity and value. Once you suspect you've got a 2005 $2 coin in high grade, have it evaluated by a professional numismatist or certified grading service. Even if your coin doesn't hit the top tier, its rarity alone makes it a serious collectible. For long-term investors, holding a verified 2005 coin is considered one of the smartest moves in the Australian coin market. Its track record of appreciation and continued rise in demand make it a true blue-chip collectible in the world of modern numismatics. The 2005 Australian $2 coin is the crown jewel of modern Australian coinage. It represents everything collectors dream about: rarity, beauty, mystery, and incredible value. From humble beginnings in circulation to record-breaking auction prices, this coin has earned its place as one of the most coveted $2 coins ever produced. At $130,000 USD, it's not just currency, it's a piece of Australian history, a collector's trophy, and a timeless reminder that even the smallest coins can carry the biggest stories. So next time you look through your spare change or inherited coin collection, don't underestimate those small, old coins, because one of them could change your life forever. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Australia's most valuable $2 coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Coin Cash Kings, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another treasure story. Here on Coin Cash Kings, we turn coins into knowledge and knowledge into cash gold. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep collecting, keep exploring, and maybe one day you'll find your own $1 million coin.